Alright, I'm going to make this pretty quick. Hey YouTube, Jake Reborn here, and welcome to another episode of After the Movie. I just pulled in my theater parking lot, and I'm getting ready to go see Baby Driver, Edgar Wright's latest movie. I've been a huge fan of Edgar Wright ever since I first saw Hot Fuzz, and I watched Shaun of the Dead, at World's End, and then Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and he's really made nothing bad. He's made nothing but good movies. So I've deliberately avoided all advertising for this movie, so I really don't know too much about the plot of this movie because I want to go in surprise. So not much else to say here. I'm expecting something good simply because it's Edgar Wright, and hopefully it's really good. So I'll let you know what I think about it after the movie. Alright, I'm gonna hold the recording right here. But hey everyone, JT's Reborn back again, and I just got out of seeing Baby Driver, so I'm gonna drive while I review it. Overall, I'd say it was a pretty good movie, like I thought it would be. How would I rank it among Edgar Wright's other movies? Well, I'd say it's better in my eyes than Shaun of the Dead, and it's about the same level as The World's End, but it's not as good as, say, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World or Hot Fuzz. I think those are two of his best movies, and I don't think this movie topped that, but that's still, those are still some pretty high bars to reach, and I really enjoyed Baby Driver. Basically, I don't want to spoil anything because I went to this movie kind of blind. I think you should too. Basically, there's this guy named Baby. He's a driver. He likes to listen to music, and he's really good at driving, and he loves his music, and he's basically the driver for heists and stuff, and he's trying to get people out of there, stuff like that. But there's a lot more to it. He likes a girl. He wants to get out. That sort of thing. That's all you really need to know. But what makes this movie good? The soundtrack's fantastic. The directing by Edgar Wright, as usual, is pretty good. And it's funny. It's really funny. I thought the cast did a good job. I'm not familiar with the main actor, but I like Jamie Foxx in it. He was really good as this dislikable piece of shit. Kevin Spacey, he's Kevin Spacey. You're not going to really get a bad performance out of him. And who else was in there? John Hamm was pretty good. And yeah, that's basically the main cast. I loved how Baby has this roommate that he has who's this old blind dude, or not blind dude, guy. He's a mute, so he has to use sign language in that. And I just like the fun upbeatness to the music, and of course you're gonna get some great directing from Edgar Wright. And yeah, don't have too much else to say. What else should I say? Great soundtrack as usual. I was familiar with a good chunk of the songs, but there's a lot of stuff I wasn't familiar with. But the music serves a purpose for basically kind of how his mood is. And he's got an old iPod that he listens to. And I also liked how he always had 50 pairs of sunglasses on him at all times. I thought that was pretty funny. And trying to think what else to say. I don't want to give too much away because I liked going into this movie blind and not knowing too much about it. And I think for those of you who aren't too familiar with what's going on in this movie, I think you should go into it blind, and you'll be more pleasantly surprised like I was. And yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, it's funny, action-packed, just good all-around movie. Good. And yeah, I've probably repeated myself enough, so I'm going to let you all go. Do yourself a favor, check out Baby Driver. It's a pretty enjoyable movie. Definitely better than the last movie I saw, which was Transformers The Last Night, which is a piece of shit. But yeah, you should go see Baby Driver. It's fun. And talk to y'all later.